Hello, Gemini. How y'all doing today? My name is Aviana, and we are going to tap in to see what's coming your way for Leo season. That's going to be July 23rd to August 22nd. But time is fluid. Whenever you find this, great. Whenever you need to apply it, great. Love it. I'm here for it. All right. But let's see what was going on in the energy before when I was shuffling. So it feels like I feel like there was something that you guys you had it. Like you had it right in your grasp, you had it right in your lap, and then it just went away. So I don't know if that's like referring to like a person or like maybe you had this amazing job offer and then you just lost it. Um it could be some sort like I don't know, it's like it feels like something that's tangible, but who knows, it can apply in many different ways. Maybe there's a certain thought like it just slipped your mind or something, or like kind of like on the tip of your tongue, like something was just like right there and then it went away or something happened. So let's see what's going on. That's very interesting. Okay, bottom of the deck we have new beginnings, regeneration, passion, accomplishment. Okay, so I do feel like there was some sort of like passionate situation, whether it was like romantic, a strong friendship, something like you're passionate about, like a hobby or something. And I feel like through that passion, excitement, there was just things went a little awry, maybe. And through that, you had to go towards new beginnings. Okay, let's see what comes out. It's a really interesting energy, just like just that close. So let's see what comes out for you, Gemini. Alrighty, we've got Moon in Sagittarius, discovery, freedom, and adventure. So there could have been something that like you found out or somebody else found out, and that led to you kind of having to go off on your own or change direction here. But either way, this is an energy of you just being very free, very open. It's almost like, okay, well, now that I have this entirely clean slate or this entirely new chapter, I can really do anything I want, even though maybe it came about in a little bit of an uncomfortable way. It's going to lead to some really good discovery within yourself, which I like that. Okay, we have Sun in Virgo, endeavor, you reap what you sow. Ooh. Okay, so this is letting you know to be kind of smart, right? About how you move, what you're investing in. Okay, this is letting you know that karma will come back around for you. Whether you're on the good or bad side of it doesn't matter. You make that choice. So make sure how you're moving makes sense. What you do to others, if they did it back to you, would you like it? That kind of thing. All right, Sun in Pisces, higher purpose. A lot of people are getting this card. Align yourself with love and wisdom. So yeah, I feel like this is just kind of a further guidance for you to let yourself move from love, from wisdom. You are going to your higher purpose, to the best version of yourself, but you want to make sure you do that in a way that you can be proud of. All right. We've got Leo, Moon in Leo, heroism, let your inner hero out. Eclipse in Leo, compassion, shine brightly like the star you are. Yeah, I feel like whatever this is that's happening, I feel like it's helping you just become a better person. It's helping you show up in ways that you're proud of yourself, helping you shine in a more positive light. That's what I'm feeling. Alrighty, let's see what's going on for you, Gemini. Bottom of the deck. Okay, we have the Two of Swords. So there definitely was like some indecision here or just a lack of clarity. This could have to do with your finances or career or your stability, maybe your family. But I feel like you were wanting to invest in something or gain something. Five of Swords, and I feel like you were willing to do it in a way that wasn't the best way. But I think Strength card, Justice, the Emperor, the Two of Wands, you recognize, if I move in that way, I may get what I want, but I may lose at the very end of it. Whereas if I just work hard, stay balanced, then I'll feel better about what I gain. I don't know. That's what it feels like. It feels like a moral, like Jiminy Cricket got on your shoulder and you're like, oh, I can't move that way, kind of thing. And it could also be an energy of maybe you are used to moving in a certain way and you've really grown up here. Okay, so we'll see what comes out. We're going to do a past, present, future spread. So let's see past energy for Gemini. Please and thank you. Okay, let's talk about it. Let's talk about these cards that just came out. Okay, you've got the Three of Swords, Ace of Swords, the Devil, Capricorn energy, and the Ace of Wands. Yeah, I just feel like there was, a lot of negativity, a lot of betrayal, heartbreak, pain that was surrounding you in the past. Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. I feel like you recognized you wanted to move in a different way. You wanted new energy surrounding you. This wasn't making you feel good anymore. I definitely get the sense of someone who's really like just changing their ways. Okay, maybe you used to be a player, maybe you used to be a bit of a liar or like a thief, maybe. You know, you got to do what you got to do to survive, kind of thing. But I feel like you realize that's keeping you stuck, and you're ready for a new way of being. Yeah, some of you, this could really involve like the people you're around, or maybe some of you in the past, like certain friends, family members, loved ones aren't messing with you anymore because of the way you would, carry yourself. But yeah, I feel like you realize an old way of going about getting things is no longer working for you. All right, so tell me more about this Three of Swords, the Devil. Okay, we have the Knight of Swords, Five of Swords. Yeah, I just feel like you were always me versus the world. Always like, I have to win at all costs. I've got to, look out for me because no one else will. And if you move with that energy, you're going to isolate yourself. There's going to be people who don't want to mess with you. You don't have to set yourself up like that. And I think that that's what you're learning. But yeah, it was just a very like selfish attitude in the past. There's no really other way to put it here. And if this isn't you, there could have been someone around you who was very, just selfish, didn't care about how you felt. Yeah, I feel like you realized moving like that was going to have you end up being alone, lost, abandoned, nobody wanting to help you, all that. Tell me more about the Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. Yeah, the Moon card. So yeah, I definitely see that there's a part of you, a shadow part of you that you're having to really shine a light on, reflect on. There's a version of you that thinks you have to operate this way in order to be successful or in order to not be like taking L's and stuff. You're like, well, in order for me to win, I have to be aggressive and move in this way, and you don't. Okay, Page of Wands, the Sun. I feel like either some clarity or some news came out that inspired you to do this work. Okay, whether it was someone calling you out, or maybe you just called yourself out, or maybe there's some sort of happiness and peace that's coming through. And sometimes that's all you need in order to change your ways, right? If you're worrying about how are you going to survive, that can be kind of hard and make it to where you feel like you can't operate in a different way. Tell me a little bit more about that Page of Wands, the Sun card. Yeah, I just see that you realize the way you were operating is not sustainable. Tell me a bit more about this Page of Wands, the Sun. Yeah, judgment. A big decision was made here. I think you were, just being honest and reflecting how you've been showing up, how you want to move in the future. And so you're changing. I love that. And again, this could be you changing your ways or deciding that you're no longer going to be around people like this. But most likely you're not around people like that if you're not like that. I'm just saying. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't sugarcoat because I'm not candy. All right, let's see what's going on in the present energy and how this is kind of playing itself out. Present energy for Gemini. Okay, we have the Hierophant here. Taurus energy. Yeah, I just see there's just been a lot of like moral reflection. Okay, you could be getting more spiritual, whether that means like in a religious sense or just like a universal spiritual sense. I feel like you are really starting to believe in something bigger than you, having faith in something bigger than you, realizing it's not all on your shoulders as well. There could be somebody that you're going to for advice right now to kind of help you figure out how to start this new path. But Page of Cups, you've really surprised yourself here, Gemini. I feel like you thought that this shift would never happen. And I just feel like you're pleasantly surprised. And then with the Star card, that talks about deep healing, soul level fulfillment, cleansing yourself. I feel like you're going through a cleanse right now. Could be dealing with an Aquarius or have that in your chart. All right, tell me more about, let's see, tell me more about the Hierophant. All right, we have the Ace of Pentacles here, the Three of Cups, the Death card, the Eight of Swords, Seven of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you want to move towards people energies that provide stability. You don't want to be in your head. You don't want confusion. Some of you, let me see. Tell me more about that Three of Cups. Yeah, I just feel like a lot of y'all have, oh, I feel like you realize, because there's three people here, and I feel like you realize that certain things kept you held down and you deserve to be on a higher level. I just feel like y'all have walked away from a lot here, kind of closed off certain chapters, certain friendships. It's just an energy of being ready to move towards stability, all right? You're ready to celebrate yourself. You're ready to feel good, feel uplifted. You've learned a lot that has you ready to kind of start that chapter. Anything else for this Three of Cups, Ace of Pentacles here? Yeah, Eight of Cups with the Three of Wands here. Yeah, just walking away from things, friendships, energies in general that are not fulfilling for you. And you had to learn a lot to be able to be confident in walking away from certain things. But there's just so much more that you're ready to learn. You're ready to just grow and evolve. All right, tell me more about this Page of Cups for or not Cancer. That's weird, but Chariot is Cancer energy. Tell me more about the Page of Cups for Gemini. So I feel like a lot of this came about because you were really reflecting on yourself, what your worth was, what you wanted to invest your time and energy into, and the feelings that would keep you stuck or make you think that there's not a better way to go about something. You're really looking at this deeply, not with judgment, but with curiosity and allowing yourself to explore the part of you that felt you had to operate in the ways you operated. And I like that both of these are queens, which is your feminine energy, which is all about receiving, sitting back, allowing. So I feel like you're learning to be in that energy more, you know, where your masculine energy is always taking action, going, getting things done. You're learning how to trust. And with that trust, you're moving differently. Okay. You're not so fearful, I feel. Okay. And then we had the Ten of Wands. Yeah. I feel like you recognize that trying to do it all yourself, putting it all on your shoulders is not sustainable. It's not working. All right, let's look into this Star card. Tell me more about the Star card for Gemini. Beautiful. We've got the Wheel of Fortune, the Seven of Cups. So you guys may not realize it with the Seven of Cups. The amount of smoke in here is actually kind of crazy. You guys may not recognize it. Here, let me put that little lid on this thing. Slow it down a little bit. Okay. So with the Seven of Cups, you guys may not realize what is coming your way. There may be a lot of like unknowns surrounding it, but Star card, Wheel of Fortune, you are going towards a new chapter, a new beginning. There is change for you, and you are the one that initiated it. So even though it may not be clear what's happening, know that following your heart, putting in that work towards yourself will pay off for you. It's all going to work out. All right, let's see what's coming in the near future for you, Gemini. Please and thank you. Near future for Gemini. Please and thank you. All right, so for the near future for you, Gemini, we've got the Death card, Scorpio energy, King of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. So again, I see you removing yourself from things that no longer serve you and investing your time and energy into yourself, and that is going to pay off. Okay? Your hard work's going to pay off. These hard conversations, hard, endings are going to result in something beautiful for you. And sometimes we have to walk away from things in order to make space for the blessings that we're meant to have. All right, so tell me more about this Death card. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. You're trusting yourself. You're protecting your energy. Not everyone can come with you, but that's okay. You're investing in you. So with Six of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, you could be going from a space of like scarcity mindset, being greedy, to being happy to give and charitable and generous. Okay, tell me more about the Six of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, Strength card, the Lovers, which is your energy, Gemini. I just feel like you trust yourself more. You're moving from your heart more, right? So in the past, I feel like you moved from fear. But now you trust yourself. You trust in your ability to be stable, secure. There's no need to hold on to the past or hold on to every single little thing that you earn. And, it's like Ebenezer Scrooge. You don't need to move like that anymore. I love it. All right, tell me more about the Eight of Pentacles, Gemini. Okay, we have the Five of Cups, Nine of Wands. I feel like some of you may second guess sometimes, which is normal, right? You may ask yourself, like, how do I know that something's going to work out? How do I know that my efforts and my hard work are going to pay off? And at the end of the day, you don't really know, right? But you can have faith and trust in yourself. Tell me more about this Five of Cups, Nine of Wands. Yeah, the Emperor. I love it. That's what they're saying. They're saying, yes, sometimes Nine of Wands, Five of Cups, we can have doubts and fears. Sometimes our hard work is not enough. Sometimes we have to go through disappointment, but that should never stop you. You should continue sitting on your throne, wearing your crown. Continue believing in yourself. Continue moving like you have the support of an entire kingdom, right? Not everyone can win all the time. Not everything is supposed to work out how you want it to, but that gets you in alignment for what you're meant to have. So if you continue to operate with that mindset, then setbacks, obstacles, disappointment won't get the best of you like it used to. All right, let's close it out with the King of Pentacles. Gemini. Okay, so we could have some divine partnership coming through here. Or, I've got it. This is you balancing your feminine and masculine. Okay, we have the King and the Queen of Swords, the Two of Cups with Justice. This to me is screaming balancing that masculine and feminine energy. And like we said before, that feminine energy is about sitting back and receiving. If you can't be in that energy of sitting back to receive, then you won't receive. Okay, because if you're staying in that masculine energy, it's going to put you on like a hamster wheel chase with your blessings. Sometimes it's not about what else can I do. What other efforts can I put in? Sometimes it's about, okay, let me sit back, let things unfold, and that is how they will come to me. That's what you're learning here, or what you have learned. And I love that. Loves it. All right, let's go ahead and tap in and see what the angels are saying about the situation. And then we will get into some love messages. And if this is resonating for you, Gemini, let me know with a like, a comment. Don't forget to subscribe, all that good stuff. All right, we have passion. So that's the second card we had about passion. No, well, maybe we had it on the bottom of the deck. Basically, this is igniting you, lighting you up to your passion, allowing you to be brave enough to go after your passion. We have comfort. Provide yourself with some comfort. I would suggest spending some time in the sun, getting that vitamin D. But you've got new beginnings coming through for you, Gemini. This is letting you know you have nothing to worry about. Everything's going to be okay. Service. Okay, let me just set these cards down. So some of you, a big way to kind of shift this energy that you've been in is being of service to others. How can you help others? How can you uplift them? Maybe you can volunteer somewhere. All of that will kind of make you feel good about giving, which will make you less nervous and less like scarcity mindset. You know what I mean? And beauty, Taurus just had this card too. Allow yourself to find the beauty in this situation, in all situations, and move with love and appreciation. Because everything's happening for a reason here. And it's going to be a very, very beautiful outcome for you. But there's a lot you have to learn in that process. So trust yourself and know that it is going to lead to something very beautiful. All right, we're going to get some love messages. So whether you're single, married, in between, apply it how you need to apply it. And that'll be that. All right, let's get some love messages for Gemini. I'm just going to let these fly out because these cards are kind of crazy. And if y'all want a personal reading or personal healing ceremony, go to my website. That's linked down below, and you can check out all the services I provide. I also have a newsletter if you guys want to sign up for that. Totally free. I send it out every few weeks, and it's just a good way to stay in touch, get some free guidance, discounts, coupons, all that sort of stuff. All right, so for love for you, Gemini, we have passion. Third card about passion. So there could be a new passionate beginning happening for you, or your passion is what kind of leads you to this shift. All right, but we have passion, a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. So you could be feeling more passionate, could be drawing passionate people towards you. I'm into it. All right, time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. Okay. So you may be passionate, you may be seductive, but you also need to let things unfold naturally. And I feel like that's a little bit of that masculine, feminine energy. You know, fall back a bit. Give thanks for the blessings of lungs. Lungs? What? Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. Absolutely. And see, I feel like that's a little bit more in that feminine energy. Give thanks with gratitude. Act like it's already done. Don't go out of your way to try to force it to happen. Power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. You are powerful, Gemini. You can trust yourself. We have sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. Beautiful. It's kind of an opposite energy that I've been feeling for all these other cards, so take that if it feels right. It is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. Absolutely. Focus on yourself right now, Gemini. Forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. Forgive yourself, forgive others. Absolutely. And balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Okay. So I definitely get the energy that there could be a lot of like trying to force, trying to control a situation. And the power in this is recognizing your ability to create your own reality. So if you're trying to force control, take a step back and ask yourself, what can you force and control within your own self? Your thoughts, the way you're moving, the energy you're putting into something. Take a step back and put that into yourself. And I think this will kind of even Steven a little bit. All right. That's all I have for you today, Gemini. Thank you for watching. If this resonated, let me know with a like, a comment, don't forget to subscribe. If you want to check out more content, I've got all my social media, my website, everything linked down below. So you guys have a great rest of your day. Enjoy Leo season. I will see y'all next time. Bye-bye.